Hey, good morning Virgo. So I'm going to do a 3-month forecast for you guys. Find out what's in store for December, January and February. It's only going to be a mini reading, but we're going to have a look at each month and find out what's going to happen. There will be a part 2 in subscription that will cover what is hidden from you, what you need to release, and what are the biggest changes you'll find in the 3-month forecast. So if you want to check that out, you can. All right then, so if you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio. So Virgo, what we got in store for you guys for the next 3 months. So let's have a look at December for Virgo, please. December. It says, take time to breathe out in December. Take time to breathe out. What have we got for January? For Virgo, please, January. It says meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. And what we've got for February. February, please. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. So in February, it looks like a personal issue reaches resolution. And that is the full moon in Cancer. Right, let's go and get the other Moonology cards. So December, please. We will cross-reference them as we get the tarot for each month. So let's have a look at, it says Enchanted. So that's December, Enchanted, and take time to breathe out. What's going on in January, please? It says, take a break, take a breath, apologies. So take a breath. It's asking you to do that in January, no, in December, so it could be part way through January. You need to take a breath, meditate and contemplate in January. And then what's happening in February? Virgo, please. Cleansing. So you're doing some cleansing in February. Let's get a couple of oracles. Virgo, please. Virgo. So it says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. So that's going to be from December to January or around that. Again, time is fluid. It's a 3-month forecast after all. And then what else have I got? We've also got give your relationship a chance. So work on this partnership. So give your relationship a chance and work on this partnership. Right, let's get the tarot. So let's find out about your energy for overall energy for Virgo, please. Virgo's overall energy, please. We have got High Priestess, so you're very intuitive at the moment. Let's have a look at December. Devil, so that is Capricorn energy, and we are approaching Capricorn season after all. January, please. What's going to happen in January? Yeah, there's an investigation, some research, or taking knowledge in something. Could be a Leo, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, someone younger than you possibly as well. And then in February, we've got some expansion in your life. So let's get into it and find out. I got a feeling that because it's asking you to take a lot of, take time to breathe out. It's also asking you to meditate and contemplate. You've been given the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. High Priestess is about using your signs, synchronicities and intuition. It's also about keeping it to yourself on how you're feeling currently and sort of navigating through your emotion, like in terms of your spiritual emotion, spiritual essence, if that makes sense. So it could be that you're sort of keeping things to yourself, you're meditating, contemplating, and kind of like using your intuition to guide you forward in the next sort of 3 months, or as we speak now onwards. Yeah, let's get some clarifiers. So Virgo, please. They're all in reverse. There's an expansion, you're waiting for something, or there's an expansion, that's it. Yeah. There's a battle, there could be a bit of fear, self-sabotage, or a battle around your legacy, your longevity, your home, your family, your marriage, whatever situation you're in. There's a waiting game, or there's something you're waiting for. There's a decision that you need to make regarding your legacy, your home life, your career, whatever that might be. And there's a little bit of a battle, but it's asking you to go within, to use their High Priestess mode to sort of, you know, direct you forward. The High Priestess is the signs and synchronicities you need to maybe come out of this battle, fear or self-sabotage that you're in. It's definitely to do with your legacy, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. And it's also to do with a decision possibly that you've got to make, or there's something at a distance from you. It could be a decision regarding a job, or regarding your home, your family, your children, your husband, your wife, what you want in terms of your legacy, and you're sort of battling through it. And there could be a battle in terms of your legacy as well. Someone might be battling regarding money, finances, home, family, whatever that might be. So you're using the intuition of the High Priestess to guide you through at the moment. And it's obviously going to be a propelling forward in the next 3 months anyway. So it's not going to be an overnight thing, this anyway. The fact of doing the 3-month forecast is to see where the changes are going to occur. So anyway, let's have a look at your December and find out what's in store for the rest of the December for you. So we have got Enchanted and Take Time to Breathe Out. Could be there's a lot of obsession around a situation. You might be obsessed. It could be someone toxic in your life. There could be something that needs grounding and rooting. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or it could be letting you know that in Capricorn season you need to ground and root yourself. So let's find out, Virgo, what's going on. It could be an obsession about something that you're undertaking, and it's asking you to take time to breathe out. Could be a reconciliation from someone from the past, because we've got the Devil here that was toxic in the past, possibly. Yeah, there's wounds, some exhaustion to a situation. But there's some progressive. You know what it is? It's you're obsessing, or someone's obsessing about progressing forward after an ending. So there's been an ending, something's been done, dusted, defeated. And there's a lot of wounds, there's a lot of exhaustion regarding where you go from here. Progression in your career, progression in your family orientation, progression in you. So in December, I really believe that you're working through a battle. I really believe that, because we've got the 9 of Wands. That's a wounded warrior. You've had a lot going on. You might be a little bit like exhausted, and you're sort of you're sort of overzesting it in your brain now. Where am I going to go? What am I supposed to do towards progression? Progression's on the table, mind. So it could be that there's stuff closing out, cycles coming to an end. You know, you've closed out a cycle with someone or something or a situation, and now it needs that room or time to transform. We've got Enchanted. It could be a relationship that's closed out, and there's a reconciliation on the table. So just bear that one in mind, because we've got reconciliation here. There's a lot of wounds. Someone might be wounded towards you. A Devil, so Scorpio or a Capricorn. February, you've got Take Time to Breathe Out and Meditate and Contemplate. And you're investigating, researching, or taking knowledge in something here. So there's a lot of decisions, or there's a decision you need to make. So that's a Two of Swords. You're not sure which way to go. So you are investigating that decision. It's regarding love. So there's a connection here, and you're not sure which way to go. This is a wish fulfillment for you. So there's something coming together in January that you need to meditate and contemplate over, and take a breath. So take time. Maybe there is a reconciliation for you Virgos out there, and you're now taking that time to think about this relationship and think whether or not, if it comes together, is this a wish fulfillment? Is this good for you? So you're working through that Two of Swords, making that decision in January. This could be someone else coming towards you, wanting to make that decision with you. Like, it looks like this is flowing to a reconciliation. So in February, I've got an expansion of some kind. Now, we've got cleansing, and you've got a personal issue reaches resolution in February. It's also asking you to give this relationship a chance. So, yeah, we've got a never-ending nightmare. There's a bit of anxiety, and there's a bit of, I don't know, wounds that look, I don't know what's going to happen in February, but there's a strategy in play. We've got an expansion forward out of some sort. Maybe that's why you're cleansing, actually, because you're still making a decision in January. You're not sure which way to go. But in February, there's an expansion forward for you. There's some anxiety attached to this expansion. You are knowing your worth on a situation, because there's been loss, sorrow, or regret, or someone is knowing the worth. Now, to be honest, there is a boundary put in play here. Now, it's asking you to give this relationship a chance, and that you are cleansing, or work out through that cleansing, that a personal issue will reach resolution. So with that being said, maybe you're working through this energy of loss, sorrow, or regret, and you've got your boundary up to it a little bit, or you want to know your worth, or put boundaries in play, because ultimately there's a lot of never-ending nightmare or anxiety attached to the situation. Someone wants to expand, so it could be someone else coming towards you that knows you've got their boundary up against them, and they want to break through that with the Three of Wands. Now I can see it in the Two of Cups